Welcome to another video of my YouTube channel. I just had this thought, and quite literally, it just popped in my mind. So I figured I had to get it on video. So if this is your first video, you'll learn very fast that I improvise a lot on camera. I say what's on my mind, but I don't really, I don't really do anything out of the ordinary with that information. But quite literally, I improvise a lot, meaning I don't go on based off of a script. I say what I want to say. But I've been thinking about this topic for a couple days now, and I figured, well, what the hell? I might as well talk about it, right? So, there are three things that I dislike more than any other on the face of the planet. Okay? Three things. And the three things that I dislike most on this planet, and of course I'm at McDonald's, which is where this is. It's what should amount to a party room. But yeah, just so you're wondering why there's kids in the background on the wall, they're not mine. I don't have kids. But there are three types of individuals three types of things that I dislike more than any other. And, well, three types that I dislike more than any other, but there's many groupings in that type, okay? So I hate politically activizing organizations that don't do anything but steal people's money and indoctrinate them into why they're wrong. No one's right or wrong for having their own belief system. If you're being told you're wrong-minded or you're a neo-Nazi or whatever for thinking a specific way, those people aren't your friends. Number two, I despise politicians. Number one, politicians. The reason I despise politicians is they make all the rules. They make loopholes in all the rules only for themselves, and whatever corporation's paying them off. And that is why I dislike politicians, is they cause more problems than good because of their constant greed. And then we have the third group that I despise most, and that is modern day teachers. Now, why do I say modern day teachers? Well, there is a small group of modern day teachers that actually do teach the subjects for which they are paid to teach. Math, science, literature, English, you name it. But there are a lot more modern teachers that will teach ideologies and not actually teach the facts, which is what they're paid to do. They're paid to teach facts. So get those teachers that are taking a paycheck, that aren't actually teaching the subjects, out of the school system, because quite literally they're corrupting our children. Our children are the next age of our earthly conquest and possibly space conquest in the future. I mean, eventually we're going to want to expand to a 2-planet civilization, which is technically a tier 2 civilization in the universe, not just a tier 1 civilization. We're close to becoming a tier 2 civilization, and the fact that we can have people stay up to 3 months in the International Space Station, but we're not quite there yet. But quite literally, I hate teachers that won't teach. I hate politicians that won't do their jobs well. Political organizations and doctors run in the same boat because both are run by politics. The doctors themselves are controlled by the healthcare system, which is controlled by the insurance system, which is delegated through laws by the politicians. So everything is intertwined, but I just hate everything to do with politics for the most part, which is ironic considering that I work for the federal government as a Navy sailor. That is very ironic that I dislike politicians, but quite literally, I dislike them because I don't trust them. I don't trust them because they make stupid decisions that they can't then fix right off the bat because they're paid to break the system, not fix the system. They're not a construction worker. They're not your friends. Anybody that tells you a politician is your friend is a liar. And a liar is not a good friend to have. I mean, that's one of those things that you learn watching older movies is they had more freedom, they had better scripts, and they had more freedoms of what they could and could not say in the movies, which made the storylines that much more better. Now, yes, classical movies could not cuss or anything like that. That's understandable. There were taboos on that for so long, and then come to the 70s and 80s, those taboo lines were being blurred. So quite literally, you can't really blame them for any of that sort of thing. But anyway, that's my video. Sorry I've rambled on for so long. It's only 7 minutes, but I hope this gets you a better understanding of how corrupt our world system is. And maybe someday this little tidbit of knowledge will keep y'all safe. Again, this is your host, LegoBrad86, signing out. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.